welcome back to the Spoiler Cast, the show we talk about movies we don't care about spoiling them. My name is Tobias, and with me as always is my sister and trusted co-host, Rebecca.
Hello.
Hello. And today we're talking about a new movie. We're talking about a spooky movie. But how do you talk about a spooky movie in the summer? Well, you talk about a spooky animal movie, because animals are out in the summer or something. I don't know.
It's a summer movie. They're on vacation.
Yeah, it's a summer movie. It's a vacation movie. It's a brand new movie. It came out like last month. Yeah. It's one that when I saw the trailer, I thought like this isn't a real movie. I mean, it literally is a movie where they're like, what can we make a movie out of? Yeah, I don't know. Any good board games? Oh, I know. Hungry Hippos. And it's like, hippos aren't scary. And then one guy's like, turn on Animal Planet. Let me show you. Hippos are fucking fierce. And they're like, oh. So they sat down and wrote a killer hippo movie. And of course, they had to call it Hungry.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about Hungry.
Which honestly might be the silliest part of the entire movie, in my opinion. The name.
Yes. Especially since, spoilers, I suppose, the hippo isn't hungry. It's not eating them.
No,
because hippos are, as we know, herbivores.
Yeah, the vegetarian.
Yeah. Anyway, written and directed by James Nunn, starring Madison Davenport, Tracy Bonner, Joaquin de Almeida, and some other people you don't know of. After becoming lost in the Louisiana swamplands, a group of holidaymakers must fight for their lives against a rampaging hippo on the loose, and hilarity ensues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, just want to quickly, if you're just watching, or if you're just listening to this, or if you're watching this, I'm not in my studio. I am at our parents' house. I am house sitting at the moment, but I brought my microphone so I could record decent audio.
Because it's getting to summertime, so
yeah. I had to water their plants and pick up their newspapers and stuff like that. Anyway, because now we're talking about hungry hippos. Let's just get into it. This is one of those movies. I'm very excited to see what have you read my review?
I ignored it.
Okay, good.
And I haven't written mine yet. I forgot to do it, but I know I am gonna. I wrote for another movie I saw today, though, but we're not talking about that. We'll mention that later.
Good. What did you think, then, of Hungry?
Honestly, I kind of liked it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's silly, and it's a little bit stupid, but, like, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's hard to, like, it's not a great movie. It's not a fantastic movie.
No, it's no masterpiece.
Some of the acting is not great.
Questionable, yeah.
Yeah.
No one is bad, but there's a lot of middle of the road
less than great.
yeah.
But overall I feel like they surprised me a few times with which order people died.
Yeah.
The hippo being like a monster is very new. Never seen that before.
Yeah.
But putting it in Louisiana as well, like combination. Never seen that before. That conspiracy theory, which I didn't look up, but I'm hoping it's just for the movie.
What conspiracy theory?
About why there's hippos in the Louisiana swamps.
Sure. Yeah, we'll talk more.
'Cause that can't be true, right?
Oh, I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah. No, but like overall, I kind of like the pacing was a little off towards the middle.
Yes, middle dragged. That's when you notice, like,
and it's only an hour 30
movie.
long. So they were like, shit, what else do we do? Like,
yeah.
Something needs to happen before we get someone else killed. Like, they can't just fall in the water, everyone, because that's boring.
Yeah,
Something needs to happen for them to fall in the water. And they're like, I don't know what to do. So let's just sit here for 5 hours until it gets dark, and then the darkness can be the issue. I'm like, sure.
Yeah. That's actually like my only real problem with it is the pacing. Otherwise, it's decent. Yeah.
Yeah, like overall, it's a pretty good horror movie.
Yeah.
If you don't want like a slasher super bloody, I mean, there's blood in it, but not like that. And even though the hippo is terrifying, it's not super scary. So I actually think this is a kind of tame when it comes to the horror.
Mm.
But it's still exciting.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, and I'll say this too. Yeah, I liked it. I quite liked it for what it is. It. I'll say this. I wasn't scared, but there were a couple of hippo attacks where my face literally went, oh. Because it's vicious. Which if you watch animal documentaries, if you know anything about hippos, they are fucking savage. Oh yeah, they're some of the most dangerous animals you can think of. And like, they're so cute.
But they eat flowers and watermelons.
Yeah. But they
Have
also
you seen them
murder
crush
people.
a watermelon?
Yeah, exactly. They're fiercely territorial, especially when there's children involved. Which spoilers, there is, So yeah, I guess I watch a lot of animal documentaries. I've known about how absolutely lethal hippos can be for a while. So I've just been waiting for them to do an angry hippo movie because they're always portrayed as something cute because they are cute. They're big and fluffy
ears.
and when they're just in the water,
kind of stupid.
Sure.
And
but
then you have zoos putting out Instagram posts about their little cute moodang and shit.
Moodang, right? Moodang,
adorable until he's big enough to chew your head off.
Yeah. Moodang is super cute. Until she grows up and wants to murder you. And I think Moodang, just quickly, Moodang like means hippo or something in
something like that,
or something, I think, or baby hippo.
Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway. So I like for what it is, I like the setup, I like the characters.
Yeah.
I mainly, like, my main reason for watching it was, let's see how much of a train crash this is going to be, and also I'm a fan of Joaquim de Almeida from earlier movies, so I was like, that's fun to see him in a movie again. You don't see that very often. But I was
in this a lot.
He is not in it a lot. Well, this is the new spoiler cast. I was going to try to stop spoiling things. You know the deal by this point. Like,
yes,
we're just going to spoil shit. So fuck off if you don't want spoilers. I'm glad he wasn't like a bad character. He was actually... He turned out to be a nice guy, even though he's kind of a little bit of an asshole. A little bit.
But he's a bit pissy because what the fuck are you even out there?
Yeah, but he's not like, I'm going to leave you behind. No, he tries to help them. And he to the very end, he fights to help the survivors.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Until he gets betrayed.
Yeah. What?
Well, she closes the door on him.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's weird. That
is my least favorite character.
The one bad character, the one who kind of gets them out there to where they're not supposed to be, the one who keeps fucking up when they're saving people. She survived to the fucking end, although she does get her comeuppance when the second hippo appears and slams her into one of the cages. Yeah. I was like, but at that point,
part of what surprised me, though.
Yeah.
That she survived so long, because normally that person dies like second or third at least.
Yeah, and especially even though that trope is more or less proven not real, the black dude dies first.
Oh yeah, no, that's gone by now.
It was never really a thing.
No, it was something you talked about in like the late 90s, early 2000s movies.
Yeah. But it was never.
It didn't happen that often.
Exactly, it didn't happen enough to be a trope. But here you definitely didn't, because she was the last to be killed before the end, and it was literally like 2 minutes before the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also she wasn't evil or bad. She was a little selfish, sure, and she did things out of fear, which is understandable in the situation.
She was very out of place. So.
Yeah, she acted in a human way, which was good. Yeah. And I think that is... What surprised me the most was this thing. But no, it was just that the whole movie as a whole was much better put together than I would have ever expected.
Yeah, I kind of thought it would be one of those. I haven't seen too many of them, but there are a couple of those that came out a couple of years ago, where two best friends go do something stupid, like
Oh,
the one where
yeah.
they climb the telephone pole or
Yeah, it's
whatever
the
the
one I
fuck it
think.
is.
Yeah.
Or when they go diving and they're stuck underwater. There's always
Yeah.
two friends, two girls, who are
I
like having to fight it out somehow
Yeah.
to get
Especially that
to
one.
the surface or to get down.
Yeah, the fall. Is the one
Yeah.
where they climb up the like 1 million
Radio
mile
tower or
tall
something?
radio
I don't know.
tower. Yeah, or telephone tower.
I thought it would be kind of like that. That would be the two friends
Yeah, yeah, because there
fighting
were.
a fucking hippo.
I'm maybe it's not correct, but if that one specifically because it came out during the pandemic, it felt like a COVID movie. Because there's two
Probably.
people on set, we can shoot everything pretty easily. There's only one set basically, and there were a few movies like that.
Yeah, there's one where two friends get stuck in like a swimming pool.
Yeah,
There's
and
a
that's the thing,
couple where they
but
go
those-
down in like cages
That movie
with
came out.
sharks and shit.
I was trying to think of more examples, but all the examples I think of are movies that came out before the pandemic. Like 12 Feet Down is the pool movie, stuck in the pool
Right.
movie. Then there is the
But before the pandemic, yeah, maybe it was.
yeah, there's an old movie at this point. And that one also not as bad as you think about a movie about people being stuck in a pool. It's not that bad.
I haven't seen it, so I'm like, how are they stuck in a pool?
Yeah, it's not good, but it's not terrible. They actually managed to mine enough tension out of being stuck in a pool. I know it sounds terrible. And then there was a movie like Horizon Line or something. There was two people stuck in a small plane. And then of course, just the other year, I forget the movie. It's called Flight Risk or something. You had two people stuck in a plane. And one of them is Mark Wahlberg, directed by Mel Gibson. But also, I guess that was technically a pandemic movie because it was made during the pandemic but came out right after. Something
Yeah,
like
I was
that.
thinking of 47 Meters Down, which is the one where they go cage diving.
Yeah, but that's also before the pandemic.
Yeah, that's true.
I think even the sequel came out before the pandemic.
Probably.
Same there. It's not 47 Meters Down. Not bad. It's decent. The sequel is bad. Or
I
the
don't
sequel is
mind those
okay.
kinds of movies normally.
No, yeah. So this one, yeah, it has the big problem being that it's mid. It has everything you want from a movie like this, and they have enough like scares, chills, and thrills for it to not be terrible, but it's all just enough to make it a like, it's decent. I think I gave it a 3 out of 5, which it's probably honestly a 2.5 out of 5. But I was just so surprised by how much I did not hate it that I was like, whatever, 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
And also because of the
The Ledge is also one of those, I think. That's from the pandemic.
I don't know which one that is.
But it's just one climber or whatever.
No,
it's not the same. Whatever, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do? They were.
So and also like I said, I've been waiting for a killer hippo movie, so that's also gives a little extra points. And then I haven't been able to look about because I just saw it this morning, and there isn't that much information about it.
No,
there's no trivia on IMDb, and if you just search for the movie, there's very little like press about it. Surprisingly, but of course, most of the hippo is CGI, although.
Sure.
The CGI is not bad, and also they do it the good way. That the only times you really see it is when it's dark, so you don't notice if it's not perfectly rendered or composited or whatever. So the CGI, totally fine.
Oh yeah.
And I also love that. I'm pretty sure they had a puppet or animatronic head for some scenes because that looks.
I was about
real
to say
in
because
some of the close-ups.
One of the close-ups when he's with the what's it called?
The flare
thingy. Flare.
Yeah.
That one looks.
Or when he gets
real
attacked.
enough.
The first time he shows up and he gets attacked, or that's later when they're about to leave and he gets attacked in the boat. That
that
like
one
a
too.
real head or a real.
Those two when it's close to him specifically to
Joaquin.
Walker.
Yeah.
As his character's called.
Yeah.
It looks fucking real. I was like, holy shit, did they like hire a hippo?
No.
You can't hire a hippo. No. I know that much. But for a moment I was like, wait. But it looks too good almost.
It looks like a real like animatronic, and I'm happy they went the extra mile to do that, because they could have done it all CGI. But at least they spent some money on making the movie look good. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
However,
hello,
it's one of those movies. There's not much more to say other than, first they do this and then they do that, which we don't want to do. There's not much more going on other than these people are chased by an angry hippo, and some of them die and some of them survive. So this is going to be a shorter episode. I keep saying that, but this is going to be a shorter episode. I'm
gonna actually look up if there's hippos in the Louisiana Trench.
I don't think so. That's the one thing.
There was a bizarre 1910 proposal called the American Hippo Bill.
Sure. That doesn't surprise me. Of course, they want like big game they can hunt over there. But I don't think there are any other than captivity, and maybe one have escaped sometime. But like this, no. So their thing about the old politician who wanted to introduce hippos into the wild, I think for hunting, or what was the conspiracy? I honestly don't.
The conspiracy. It was that they wanted to introduce hippos into the bayou for to hunt for food.
Yeah.
But they quickly realized that probably wouldn't work.
Yeah, that I remember. Yeah, you call.
And then the conspiracies that they kind of just let them loose because they didn't want to fly them back.
Yeah.
They are apparently Broussard is the guy who introduced it. Robert F. Broussard. He argued that hippopotamuses would eat the invasive water hyacinth that was clogging the rivers and also produce meat to help solve a meat shortage.
Yeah.
In the U.S.
That's the guy in the movie, or the name they mentioned, Broussard, yeah.
They even, backed the plan, like Theodore Roosevelt, like they mentioned in the movie, backed the plan.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And for a while, they seem to be doing it. But I'm trying, why didn't they do it then?
Because they're fucking dangerous.
Yeah, but they don't have, that conclusion on the Wikipedia page. Okay. They're just everyone was kind of okay with it, and then just stops. Okay, so did you? Is this real?
Well, obviously not, because then we would have known about the Louisiana hippos, which we don't.
There are no wild hippos in Louisiana. No.
I think it's just because it's too dangerous. Because when you think hippos don't live where humans live, they live out in the in the rivers and in the on the steppe, wherever there's water, but not even indigenous tribes where they live. They don't live close to them because they know they're fucking dangerous. Yeah. So if you're going to introduce them into the bayou where people live, where people regularly travel and hunt, you're going to have a lot of people being murdered by hippos. That's probably why they're
and also how do you control that population in the end? Even if you try and shoot them off for meat, how are you actually going to be able to collect that meat if there's not another hippo there to take it back or whatever to protect each other? So it doesn't seem very.
No, it's not worth it. It's
no.
Yeah, so they just decided these three we have, they'll die eventually. Which then doesn't really make sense. There shouldn't be any hippos. If that was in 1910, that's over 100 years ago. There shouldn't be any hippos now. So that's what they
No, because hippos don't get 100 years old.
I don't think so. No, and also even if they kept breeding, they would be so inbred that they wouldn't work if there only was 2 or 3 of them in the beginning. That's not how you create a population of anything.
Yeah. Oh wait, I found they had to obviously vote on it.
Mm.
But most people were like, nah, we're not going to do it because it sounds dangerous.
yeah, exactly. They're like, wait a minute. You're going to release a 2-ton murder machine right outside my door? No, thank you.
Isn't it better just have people go around and harvesting those hyacinths that are clogging up the bayou?
Yeah.
Seems smarter at least.
Yeah. So, but they managed to make, but it works as a way to explain why there is a hippo here, other than it escaped from a zoo.
Yeah,
it's a good explanation, even if it doesn't really make sense. And
Yeah.
what I also like about the premise, even though we know it's a hippo, but when you think of, there's going to be an animal attack movie in the bayou, you're thinking, it's going to be a giant alligator. Which, I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of what the movie starts as. They're on a gator cruise, gator safari.
Looking for Big
Ben.
Was it Big Ben?
Yeah, and when they find him, he had his head chomped off. It's like, something bigger than that guy? Holy fuck.
Even when they're in the water, at one point it kind of looks like a alligator tail swimming around them.
Yeah. So it's a nice
Mainly
twist.
probably to throw us off, but
Yeah. So it's a nice twist, and then when we see what it actually is, it's like, that's not an alligator. That's a hippopotamus.
That's a fucking hippopotamus.
Fuck. Yeah, it's a good twist. It's a good twist. So, yeah, I mean, if you like animal attack movies or, killer animal movies, this isn't up there, of course, with like Jaws or even
No.
something like Deep Blue Sea. Sharks are always going to be the best animal attack movies, I think.
Well, my favorite is probably what's her face? The one with the swimmer in Florida in the house.
Oh, Crawl. Oh, of course, Crawl. Yes.
Crawl. Yes.
Yeah. That one. That is. People sleep on that movie. I think we talked about that before.
Yeah, we have made an episode ages ago.
That is objectively a perfect movie. It is fucking good.
So good.
So yeah, it's not up there with Crawl or Jaws, but
No.
I'd say
as low budget animal attack movies when you're stuck in the water kind of goes. It's a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah. It's on the same level as something like, I think it's just called Alligator from like the early 80s. When they kind of make a joke out of the whole alligators in the sewer in Florida. I don't know if you've seen it. That's actually a decent animal attack movie. And then I like the Australian shark movie, the Bait. I think it's called. The one where there's a
they're in like a convenience store at one point.
Yeah, and there's a freak wave. What are they called?
Tsunami?
Tsunami, thank you, Tsunami. So it's a giant great white shark in a convenience store. It's that one. That is also one of those surprisingly good micro-budget animal attack movies. But then earlier this year, of course, we haven't talked about it. We might. I don't think you even mentioned it, but I talked about it with you. We might mention it in our catch-up in a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
There's a movie on Netflix called Thrash.
Which
is basically the same, but it's not a shark in a convenience store. It's sharks in Florida, I think it is, or whatever it is. Absolute garbage. That movie sucked.
Yeah, you said that, so I'm actually gonna skip that one.
Don't. But we a while ago, a year or two ago, we talked about Sharks in Paris, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Sharks Under Paris or something.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's
pretty good. Shallows is a good movie when it comes to sharks.
Shallows is a good shark movie. Yeah. That's not one people sleep on because it's stupid. No, it's great. It's a great survival movie.
That is the only scary movie I managed to convince my fiance to look at in our early relationship, and he saw about half of the movie before he hid for the rest of it because he couldn't take it. It was too tense for him.
Yeah.
I had to look up Bait because I had to remember it better. They tagged it as dark fantasy.
No.
Because of a freak tsunami and a 12-foot great white shark isn't supposed to be inside a supermarket, I suppose.
No, but that's not fantasy. It's a stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it works that way. Sharknado, I would call.
That's fantasy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But those are.
I think I've only seen the first two or something.
I haven't even seen the first. I started watching the first one. It's so bad, and they knew they were making a garbage movie, so they were just let's lean in to make a bad movie, and that's. So the characters are goofy and the CGI is goofy. Everything it's just that movie is just bad. It's not fun.
Oh yeah, but it's practically made as a parody in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. It is a parody. Yeah, but for me it didn't work at all. So I didn't even finish the first one. I'm tempted to watch the fourth or fifth when they're in space, but I think it's gonna be the same thing. The gimmick is funny. The movie is gonna be terrible. So I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw the first and second one just for shits and gigs, basically. And all I remember is thinking they suck.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything from the action movies. I just remember them sucking. And Ian Ziering, I don't know how you pronounce his last name.
Yeah,
Ziering. That man has had no luck with movies, in my opinion.
No. Well,
barely Tara Reid either, but
he did get to star in several Sharknado movies, so I'm sure he secured a bag there, you know.
Sure, but like that's his legacy now.
That's it. Yeah, I know.
It's Beverly Hills and Sharknado.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he fell. I mean, he has done other shit, but no. I'm sorry. No one else knows
nothing to put him on
about any of it.
No. Unlike what's the from Beverly Hills? What's the bad guy's name? Luke something? Not the character, but the actor.
Luke Perry.
Yes, Luke Perry. He was also like not having a good time after he was like stuck in TV, stuck in being whatever that character's name is. But then, unfortunately, right before he died, very young, he had a great, small but great performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And it's like, maybe Ian Ziering someday.
Which I think he got because of Riverdale's success, because he played a semi-big role in Riverdale. But unfortunately, they had to like write his character out of it because, well, he died before they were finished. Yeah. So they killed him off in the show as well.
Yeah.
Terrible. But yeah, no, he didn't have a great career either.
No.
Honestly, I don't know if any of them really had a great career.
No. Tori Spelling lived off her daddy's money.
Yeah.
If you can consider
Shannon
that a career.
Doherty had some other.
Shannon Doherty had a good career. She did more TV. She was the star of Charmed for many
exactly.
Many
she did other big TV stuff, but like I don't know if she did a lot of movies.
No. But we've gone away from Hungry. There was no one except for one Kim de Almeida that I recognized in this.
I thought I recognized Sistine, which by the way, loved that name. I don't know why.
Yes, great name.
Great name.
Like the Sistine Chapel.
Place her anywhere.
Madison Davenport. I looked her up. She's a child actress who's now grown up. There isn't a. Yeah, it only says born November 22nd, but I did some slight sleuthing, and I think she's 28, because she did her first acting role. She was like 7 in 2000 and whatever it was. And she's done a lot of voice acting. She's done a lot of like acting
TV
as a
episodes.
Kid. Yeah, but she's done some things. She's been in things we've seen, but I don't think you recognize her because they're smaller roles and stuff like that.
No, we saw her in Noah, for example, but I don't remember anyone from Noah except for Emma, what's her name?
Watson.
Watson? Yeah. And like I saw a few episodes of From Dusk Till Dawn, the series, but I'm not sure she was in any of those episodes because I only watched like 2 or 3.
Yeah. She was in Sharp Objects, but I never saw that.
No, same.
But she's been in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Criminal Minds, 1 episode. Shameless, 9 episodes. Yeah, House, 1 episode. So she's done a lot of that.
Yeah, I kind of liked her. I don't know,
she was good.
Mainly, I liked the character, but she did well.
Yeah. Here is where a movie is a mid movie where it could have been a more quality movie if they had tied her if they had given her more of an arc, because no one really has an arc, but they do develop her character.
They all have fucking trauma though.
Sure, yeah. Where she's struggling to make ends meet because she's taking care of her mom because her mom is sick, and she mentions like her mom never like not flat out said like you're a failure, but she felt like she never lived up to her mom's expectations. Her mom was very much like, you got to fucking work, you got to make money, and she was never like that. She talks about that with her friend.
Yeah.
And there you could have woven that in sort of to the plot, make it like, but I always wanted to be a marine biologist, or something.
Because she's obviously like, she's a great swimmer. She can rescue people. She seems to be fucking strong and shit. Is she a lifeguard?
Yeah. Or even have it be like the easiest one, which have been used in both good and bad movies. Have her like after her mom died, because her mom is alive, but let's say her mom died.
What? Didn't her mom die?
No, she's taking care of her.
In the hospital?
No, she's taking
In the
care
hospital?
of her.
Okay.
No, yeah.
I thought they said after she died, she's still paying off her bills.
Oh, maybe she did. Yeah, that's how much I paid attention
Something
to
like
the dialogue. Yeah, but yeah, that she maybe she was very much. It could have been she was very much she was close to her mom, so she tried to take her own life, and she hasn't been able to get out of the funk. She doesn't really have the will to live anymore, so that's why her friend took her on a little vacation, and
cheer her up.
Yeah. And now when her life is in actual danger, not just, oh, I have a bad job and I'm sad, she finds that will to live, and that's how she survives in the end. Classic arcs, especially for a movie like this, overcoming an obstacle like that. They could have done something like that. It wouldn't have added anything to like the budget. It would just have required more
that's
writing.
Just a change in dialogue.
Yeah. But it would also that would have made for a more engaging movie, emotionally engaging movie. So that's a small thing you can run, and it's been done. Like I said, it's been done in good movies, like Gravity.
Can't think of one.
No, Gravity's like
Gravity.
that, or pretty recently in Don't Talk. The aliens that are super good have super good hearing.
Aliens Keep have quiet. Super good hearing.
Keep Quiet movie. Vad heter den? What's it called? With John Krasinski from The Office. My daughter is deaf and my son got eaten by an alien. What's it called? A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place. I was trying not to say Don't Breathe, because that's the movie about the blind killer guy. No, A Quiet Place. They did A Quiet Place Day 1.
I did not connect that, but yeah.
Okay. A Quiet Place Day 1, same thing.
Yes.
A girl with terminal illness. All she wants to do is to go back to the... Have you seen that one? You saw it, right?
We saw it in theater, I think.
We didn't. I did. We didn't.
Well, we've seen it because we did an episode on it.
Yeah. She just wants to go back to her neighborhood, eat that shitty pizza, and then kill herself. But then those darn aliens ruined it for her, so she has to survive now until the end, when she sort of saves the guy, Joseph Quinn, by sacrificing herself. So she made her life mean something, and she got to die. So win-win. Yeah, so it's been that way. It's an easy way to write more emotions into your movie and make the audience care.
But this movie had a lot of emotions, but in the wrong place.
With the
they should have focused more. Yes, they should have focused more on having the main character, Sistine, have an emotional arc like that. Instead, they put everyone having like emotional baggage that were just sprinkled in there and never really utilized properly, except for, I guess, the mom, Sally.
Yeah.
Her, after losing everyone, just like,
swims out into the fog and bye-bye. That was a good... Yeah,
Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Yeah, which was honestly kind of creepy. Like, she just decided... Because it wasn't like, I'm doing this to save everyone now. She just decides, like, you know what? I'm done. Bye-bye.
I give up. I'm gonna slip quietly into the water and no one notices until it's like, oh, she's in the middle of the fucking water. She's gonna die very soon. I don't even think they, like, utilize her as bait for that moment. They're like, let's just watch her die. We can't.
What came down made it goes like, don't swim too far. Don't swim into fog. I can shoot the hippo if it comes, but the hippo never comes. She just swims into the fog and then she's gone. Yeah. We never even hear like a splash. Maybe she survived.
Hey,
that's the sequel.
Who the fuck knows? Sally comes swimming out of the bayou.
Hungry too.
Hippo.
Either you call it Too Hungry, or you call it Hungry, as in Hungry Hippos. No.
Did you see that the tagline on the poster is this hippo isn't playing games?
Yeah, of course. Because they're alluding to the game, of course. Yeah.
I swear someone, like Moist Critical or someone, has talked about this movie.
Maybe. It came out like a month ago.
Because he's mentioned, like... No, but he, like, mentioned it a long time ago when he found out that they were making it. Because, like, another movie being made about a board game.
Oh.
It's like, it's Hungry Hippos. How do you make a movie out of that?
No, you don't. You just...
No.
Because when people think of hippos, you think of Hungry Hippos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even we do. We don't even have that game in Sweden.
No.
I don't think it's ever been translated, so to speak.
No.
Yeah.
You can probably buy it, but like that's imported from America then.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can't think of like because he was talking about another game board game movie, and I was like, the only one I can think of except for this one now is Battleship.
Yeah. That's 15 years ago. And that was also a terrible movie. I had to turn that off as well. It was so boring.
Never finished it. I've started like 3 times, but never finished it.
And now it's basically lost media. I don't think you can find it anywhere. I mean, you can, but you know.
You can. It's somewhere on some streaming. But it's no, like, are they gonna make like Snakes and Ladders, Shoots and Ladders? What's it called?
Shoots and Ladders, yeah.
Trivial Pursuit.
Monopoly, although that is a movie already.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure there's a Monopoly movie, which is just hey, Wall Street is Monopoly the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, no, but yeah, let's kind of wrap this up. We'll do some more talking about it. There's not much more to say about the movie. If you like animal attack movies, and if you're in the know about how actually dangerous hippos are, you're gonna appreciate this movie. If you're just looking for like a good jump scare movie, not really. There's no jump scares.
No, not really any jump scares.
The attacks are never like, oh shit, it's too big to surprise them, even though it kind of does. But the attacks are sufficiently vicious for me, so even I went like, oh shit, when it happened.
Oh yeah, sure. And I mean, you get a little bit emotionally attached. Like I wanted Mike to survive.
Yes.
Him and Sistine could have a great. I'm not sure how old he was or how old Sistine is, but
I think he was a little younger. She's probably supposed to be in her mid-20s. So
yeah.
I thought he was going to be like, ugh, the creepy kid, and it's going to be annoying. But that was what I liked the characters. They did come together. No one was like the annoying one who didn't help. Everyone did to a certain degree.
To a certain degree, but she pushed the boundaries. Diane.
Dion.
What was her name? Dion.
I think, yeah.
Miss D.
Yeah.
She pushed the limits on that.
Yes. But even her in the end, you're like, no, okay, we understand.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want you to... It's not like, yeah, fucking get her. It's like, oh, okay,
no,
sure.
You don't want her to die, but
She mainly redeemed herself. But then, when she did get attacked, it's like, yeah, I guess you had it coming a little bit.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's to say.
Before we round this up properly, may I suggest that companion piece also be a new movie where animals attack?
Yes, you mentioned something.
We have the movie called Deep Water that came out also like a couple of months ago or something like that.
Deep Water. I recognize the title, but I haven't seen anything about it. Deep Water. I'm guessing it's sharks. Yeah,
it's sharks.
Aaron Eckhart
and airplane. Crash landing.
A group of
in shark-infested waters.
Nice. That sounds terrible. Oh yeah, I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, I think I have too.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. Oh god. Yeah.
Again, a bunch of like some actors you kind of recognize, but they're not like the biggest names in Hollywood anymore.
Yeah, Angus Sampson. We like him. I think those are that's the only ones I know. Aaron Eckhart, Ben Kingsley, and Angus Sampson.
Yeah.
Oh, it's directed by Rennie Harlin. Yeah, no, we'll do that one. It's fun. There's been a lot of animal attacks movies lately. We even talked about one earlier this year. Oh, that's when we did Shadows of Kilimanjaro. We talked about Primate, Killer Monkey movie.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, Thrash, and there is one coming out later. I don't know if you've seen the trailer. Whalefall. Have you heard of it?
No.
Holy shit. Whalefall is it's the term for like I think when whales are like sleeping or something. I don't remember. Or when they go down to, like deeper in the ocean to like sleep or something like whalefall means something like that. And they made whatever, it's in the trailer. It's a movie about a guy, and here they're really working because like half of the trailer is like, oh, my dad was a great diver and I never lived up to him, and so there's like this family trauma thing going on. So he goes off diving by himself and gets attacked by a shark. So it's like, shit, but he fends it off. But then a giant I don't know if I think it's a sperm whale eats the shark, and he's attached by a harpoon to the shark. So he gets swallowed by the whale. It's a movie about a guy inside a whale.
How?
But this is a big budget movie with stars in it. I forget his name now. Shit. Do you have it up?
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin, thank you. Josh Brolin plays the dad. The tweaker from Weapons plays the guy who's also he's the nice kid in the first season of Euphoria. He's been in some other stuff. Oh. And he is in the new Zack Cregger Resident Evil movie. He's gonna be the main guy. It's such a fucking insane concept, like a movie about a guy being swallowed by a whale.
It says, the blurb says, follows a scuba diver who, while looking for his father's remains, is swallowed by an 80-foot, 60-ton sperm whale and has just 1 hour to get out before his oxygen runs out.
Once again, kind of feels like a pandemic movie because it's just one guy in one location.
Inside a whale.
Yeah. And the trailer is nuts. But I wonder how good the movie actually will be. Huh?
It premieres this fall. Yeah. October.
Yeah, but I'm definitely going to watch it. Oh my god.
I know what our theme for October is.
Animal attacks?
Yes.
Sure. There's plenty more.
There's some movies we skipped that came out this year.
Yeah.
Or are coming out this year that we might have to just wait and see.
And
some movies we just have. Kraken?
Oh, yeah. The Norwegian movie?
Yeah. I mean, it takes place in Norway, at least. I think it is a Norwegian production as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. I definitely want to see. Oh, no, right. Because I know I'd heard the term whale fall before I saw the trailer. It's a whale carcass that has fallen to the ocean floor.
Oh.
Right.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Aren't whales just like any other fish? Like, they don't really stay still. They have to, like, kind of move a little bit to keep air flowing through them.
No, well, this is whales. Whales famously float when they die because of gas buildup as the internal organs start to rot. There's gas buildup.
Duh, shallows. She's sitting on a fucking dead whale.
the famous video of there was a giant whale that washed up on in New England or something in the 70s. And at first people were like, "Oh my god, like it's dead and we can't do anything. Just leave it there. It's huge." Yeah. But then there was a town just by the beach. I don't know if have you seen the video that I'm talking about? The one where
yeah, I think so.
It started stinking up the entire town. Yeah, so we gotta get the fuck out of here. How are we gonna do? And by that point, it started stinking because we started rotting. So it's like, well, we'll just cut it into pieces and throw it into the ocean. So there's a news crew there when the guy walks up, and they know there's gas buildup. Obviously, marine biologists know this. So they have it like a long, looks like one of those polearm swords that Chinese people used back in the day. So he goes up and he's like, just carefully cut it open. Yeah, and then it just fucking explodes. There's fucking chunks and blood and gore everywhere. Yeah. There was
it probably stinks.
It stunk even worse. And it shot so far up into the sky that it rained blood over the town. There was a big chunk of whale blubber that crushed a car. Fortunately, no one was hurt. The guy who stood there, got knocked over, but he didn't know.
By the sheer force of it.
Yes. It was like an explosion.
Yeah.
And there's a video of it. It's insane.
I don't know if I've seen that specific video, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I need to look it up.
But eventually, after a whale gets eaten and everything, what's left, when the gases run out, they fall to the bottom. That's called a whale fall.
Ocean floor.
And there's also a thing where I saw recently about that, where they find whale graveyards, they call them, because it seems like a lot of whales die in the same space, and they had found one where, although that was because currents just had pushed them, there was like a big valley in the ocean. And they found hundreds and hundreds of whale skeletons in the same spot in the ocean.
Well, yeah, whales keep memories and stuff. They travel to the same spots for certain things. They get they give birth to their babies and raise them in the same spots every generation.
Yeah. But anyway.
So that wouldn't surprise me that they have like graveyards, just like elephants do.
Yeah. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there.
Yes, we're talking about other things now.
Yeah.
But honestly, I kind of
Liked it? Appreciate it?
I wanted to like recommend it. I recommend it.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Hungry.
Definitely recommend Hungry. Like I said, if you like animal attack movies, it's one of the more decent ones because there's a lot of crappy ones.
Yes.
And if you want to see what we have to say about, what was it called? Deep Water?
Deep Water.
Check us out on patreon.com/domagazine, where we also have one of the best, or funniest, I suppose, animal attack movies, Shadows over Kilimanjaro, the killer monkey movie.
Yes.
Where there's literally a monkey hiding in an airplane, making the airplane crash. It's so good.
I think we actually have other movies where we talk about animals on that one too.
We talked more about animals, yeah. And like I said, Primate earlier this year.
Yeah.
And yeah, keep a lookout in October then for our review of Whale
Yes.
But that's it. For next week, it's Evil Dead Burn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and obviously, Patreon for that can be Evil Dead. We're just going to talk about Evil Dead.
In
Although
general.
we are going to anchor it around a discussion of Within the Woods, the original proof of concept short film that Sam Raimi did. So check that out as well.
Yes.
But until then, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. The Spoiler Cast is part of Please Don't Make a Scene. It is hosted by Tobias Vedén and Rebecca Vedén. Produced and directed by Tobias Vedén. Executive producer is Annika Vedén. I also want to give a shout out to our patrons over on patreon.com/don'tmakeascene. Matej Vicky, Spencer Gravely, Jacob, Sika85, Christopher Belén, Daniel Delgaiso, Mom and Mac, Mom, Dad, and Laura Kinney.